Hello, welcome. My name is Claudia, and I'll be discussing and sharing my findings on the impact of the European red fox on the Numbat population in Dryandra, Woodlands, Western Australia. The Numbat is a small reddish-brown marsupial known for its distinctive appearance with black and white horizontal stripes across the lower half of its back. The Numbat species was once widespread across Australia, from Western Australia, New South Wales, Victoria, and the Northern Territory. Since the mid 1980s, the species has only remained in two natural locations in the southwest of Western Australia, known as Piddle Natural Reserve and Dryandra Woodlands. The Numbat population has been isolated to these two natural locations due to predators introduced from the European settlement, primarily the predation by the European red fox. Due to the ongoing predation by the red fox, the Numbat population significantly declined in the late 1970s, and in 2014, an estimated of 1,000 individuals remained. In February 2018, the Numbat was recognised and listed as endangered under the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act 1999 and Biodiversity Conservation Act 2016, Western Australia in April 2024. Due to the continuous predation by the red fox, the Numbat population in Dryandra Woodlands has fluctuated over 10 years. In 1992, the population of the Numbat was estimated to be 600 individuals, and in 2007, the species population was estimated at 50. Since the European settlement in 1788, 59 species, 24% of animal species, have become extinct, rare, or vulnerable due to introduced predators. Therefore, when the Numbat is preyed on by the red fox, it not only impacts their population status, but also impacts their role in the Dryandra Woodlands ecosystem. The Numbat contributes to Dryandra Woodlands ecosystem by supporting phylloindra such as eucalyptus plants and consuming termite populations from soil burrows, bark litter, and dead wood. Termite populations act as decomposers and soil fertilizers, so if left unmonitored, they can negatively impact phylloindra and wildlife. Therefore, when the Numbat population is preyed on by the European red fox, this not only impacts the species population status, but without action, the native Australian animal could become extinct in the near future. The decline in the Numbat population across Australia and the Dryandra Woodlands has encouraged conservation programs to be implemented to support, protect, and prevent further decline and possible extinction. Government departments and organisations such as Department of Biodiversity Conservation and Attractions, the Department of Parks and Wildlife, and Perth Zoo are contributing and implementing programs such as translocations, breeding for release, and predator management. Since 2008, Numbat translocations have been established across New South Wales, Western Australia, and South Australia to relocate Numbat populations from threatened areas and factors. A breeding for release program has been established and implemented with the first successful release in 1992 by Perth Zoo. In Dryandra Woodlands, fox baiting has been introduced and used since 1982 and has continued in the area, being baited every 4 weeks. Additionally, volunteer monitoring programs such as sign and driven surveys are used to monitor sightings of burrows and diggings. These monitoring methods have been completed annually since 1987. Also, fundraising organisations such as the Project Numbat is dedicated for non-profit organisations to raise community awareness and assist the Numbat recovery program. What could you do in your daily life to contribute to or support this native Australian species? Thank you. I appreciate your time and encourage you to explore further how you can support one of our native Australian animals, the Numbat.